Good morning. And as you can see on the counter, I've got my cup of coffee ready, so I'd encourage you to get yours. I wanted to just show you a few things I've done in my kitchen for Christmas, so stay tuned. First, let's start over here. This is a plaque that I got that's Silent Night, and it has the lyrics to that beautiful old hymn. I love that. This is a Santa Claus that I've had that I believe I purchased from Kirkland's. Forgive me for my lights putting a glare on the picture. This was a little basket I created from some stuff I created it for my granddaughter. If you look really close, she loves it. She's 3 because I hung a picture of her and Santa, and so she loves this because she says that's a picture of her and Santa. The little Santa I got last year from Vintage Rose. I just studied him in this basket that I use quite a bit. It's a newer piece, but I'm really liking this, so I'm trying to incorporate it for each season. Just added in a few picks, just some acorns, leftover Christmas ornaments that I wasn't using. I like this sign. My grandkids like this. It says, because I've got some older ones, when you stop believing in Santa, you get underwear. And my little grandson told me the other day, he said, Mimi, I need some new underwear. So there may be that under the tree for them. I picked up these placemats at Tuesday mornings. I was looking for something with a red and white theme. These are some dishes that I've had for a couple of years. And then the saucer that's on top, actually, they weren't meant to go together, but I like to mix and match. So on my table, because now it's just my husband and I kind of scooted my table over to the side, and we eat there most of the time. Now, if we're having company, we'll move it in the center of the room and put all 4 chairs. But I added the other chairs over here to the bar that you'll see. In my windowsill, this is a garland that I created. I just took a strand of Christmas lights that I had. These are just 5-inch pieces of ripped fabric, ribbons, anything that I have. And I like to use these in different areas of my home just to give it a little, at night it's really pretty. All right, I told you that on my bar, I have my other 2 chairs. And we don't use these a lot when the grands come. They sit here and eat while I'm cooking or something, have a snack. This is my 2-tier tray. At first I wasn't sure if I really was gonna like it because I was thinking, I probably should have got a 3-tier tray. But I picked up most of this stuff from Hobby Lobby, or stuff that I had. I found little Lucky. Callie, my little youngest granddaughter, named him Lucky. So I put Lucky in there, and then I just added the red and white, just to brighten it. Because most of my home has, creams, and it's kind of neutral, but I like that. I love red, so I like that pop in the kitchen. This is something that I wanted to show you. My daughter came up with this idea. This is the largest tobacco basket that they have at Hobby Lobby. And my husband, because I was thinking I had seen a ladder, but really for my cabinet doors to open and the space over the top of my bar, I didn't have enough room. So he was going to have to build me one. It was going to kind of be a strange shape. So she said, Mom, why don't you just get a tobacco basket, hang it from chains? So I did. On the tobacco basket, I have like the greenery stays all the time. And at night, it has some lights. You may be able to see one hanging down. But it has lights in it. But what I do is I just change out the picks for fall. I had fall picks, and I just added in my pops of color, and I can do that for every season. And I'm loving it. You can also put something in the basket. In the basket right now, I just have actually a greenery garland and some lights in there. But for fall, I had a pumpkin, it's pretty sturdy. I love that. On my counter, I found some little Christmas trees. I'm gonna have to go around the bar, so stay with me. And I just have a couple of those. I have my rooster that stays in my kitchen all the time, so I just put a little bow on him to bling him up a little. I love my nutcrackers. Okay, this is an area, if anybody's got a tip, I need to work on this. If nothing else, just tape it up. I keep saying that, and I just keep going on and letting it go. But I've got nutcrackers in my little cheese tray. I've got an ornament that I purchased with, that I have with all my grandkids' names on it. I don't know if you can see it. I just put it in that little cheese. It's the Wares. There's Callie, Wesley, Carson, and Kaylee. So my girls are at the bottom and the boys are at the top. I think I got that at Branson a couple years ago when we all went as a family. Over here I have my regular canisters, just tied a little bow on them. I have a cookbook, Christmas cookbook, and then I just had a little teacup ornament that really didn't go with any of my trees. So I just thought, well, that'd be cute. So I just kind of hung it from there to kind of mark my place and hold the pages open. Up on top of my refrigerator, I have my first lantern that I ever purchased. I've had those for years. And inside it's kind of hard to tell, but there's lights and there's a skate. Made a funky bow topper with just a little sprig of the same garland that was in my 2-tier tray, and put a little sign on there, Jolly. Over in this area, this is still a work in progress. My next area that I really want to work on, I've been watching all these ladies do these beautiful coffee bars and hot chocolate stations. So this is the area I'll be working on next. But I just wanted to take you through my home and let you see a little bit of the things that I have. Have a great day, and I hope maybe you found something that inspired you to decorate today.